because we know fear is an enemy of trust. Fear is an enemy of everything for a believer, but definitely of trust. So God says there are some things required if you are going to have full confidence in me. But he says here, put your confidence in the Lord because there's safety there. See, the word would lead you to believe trusting God is not safe. Why? Because God doesn't tell you the whole plan. He don't tell you everything. He tells you what you need to know. This is going to sound morbid, but there were times where I felt like God said, and if she had to go, could you still trust me? If that kid wasn't here anymore, am I still your God? That is the level of trust that he calls not just me to, all of us to. I will lean on, trust in, and be confident in the Lord. You can be afraid and say it. Oh, you're lying. You don't really think that. See, the word is a declarative book. It calls for you to call on the name of God and speak God's word, even when you don't feel it. I think sometimes we miss out on trusting God because we won't do that. We won't do it. Why? We don't feel worthy. This book is not about you feeling worthy enough. No one in it besides Jesus is worthy enough. It says lean on, trust in, and be confident in the Lord. With what? Let's say it again. With what? All your heart. And what? Mind. It goes on to say, and do not rely on your own what? What? Insight is what? I've been here before, so I'm going to use that as my rule book for how I handle this now. God says, don't rely on your own insight. Yes, gather wisdom from it, but when you're trusting me, you don't rely on it, not first. Goes on to say, and understanding. What? I got to lay down some understanding to truly lean on and rely on you. Last point I want to make is simply around one of the things that I think hurts us from trusting God most. And that is people. People.